Welcome to this GroupWise training video. In this session, we learn how to enable the WebAccess Console. By way of introduction, my name is Laura Buckley. I have worked with GroupWise since 1995. I'm a Micro Focus authorized instructor specializing in GroupWise and am very active in the Micro Focus support forums. You might be wondering why the WebAccess Console. Be aware that it is not enabled by default. However, it is incredibly useful to monitor logged-in user activity. It also gives you access to both the WebAccess log files and the configuration files. We're going to do three things. We're going to edit the webac.cfg file, restart Tomcat, and access the WebAccess Console. My demonstration environment is based on the following. We're using GroupWise 2014 R2 SP1 that is running on an OES 11 SP2 server. The default location of your webac.cfg file is in var opt novel GroupWise WebAccess. The default WebAccess Console URL is https:// either the IP address or the DNS name of your WebAccess server /gw/webac action equals admin.open. Note that admin is with a capital A and open is with a capital O. On our GroupWise WebAccess server, in the var opt novel GroupWise WebAccess directory, we're going to edit the webac.cfg file. We're going to look for the section Application Administration Tool, where we find admin.webconsole.enabled equals false. We're going to have to change that statement from false to true. So we just type in the word true. The admin REST service host, we are going to enter, in this case, the local address of my WebAccess server, as I've got the GW admin service running locally. Just note, if there is no GW admin service running on the WebAccess server, the IP address of a domain that has the GW admin service should be entered into the admin REST service host field. The WebAccess server will then also require IP access to that domain's IP address and the GW admin service port. We're now going to save our changes and restart Tomcat on our server. We wait for a few moments for Tomcat to restart. In an internet browser, we're now going to access the WebAccess Console. I've already entered in the URL to access the console. I'm going to get a certificate error as I'm using a self-signed certificate. I'm going to click on Continue to this website. I will then be prompted for credentials. Here I'm going to use the admin system credentials that I have configured on my GroupWise admin console. Now we can see the WebAccess application web console. Currently I have no active users. I can view the configuration of my WebAccess server, I can access the configuration information, and I can access the various log files. That concludes our session on enabling the WebAccess Console. Just a reminder, you've got a number of support and resource options available to you. The community support forums, the documentation, the knowledge base, and you can enter enhancement requests, all available at the various URLs displayed on your screen. Thank you.